Hi everyone, welcome to the Crafty Stamper's Den. This is Edith, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this simple Galentine's Day card. I'm going to be using the Hearts and Kisses stamp set from Stampin' Up, and I'll be using the dots from Forever Fern. The original card has Blushing Bride, but I'm going to change that up and I'm going to use two new colors, Flirty Flamingo and Poppy Red, to see how that comes out, and then you decide which one you like better. Okay, let's get started. I have an A2 card base, and I'm going to fold that in half. I'm going to crease this here and use my bone folder. All right, let's pull out the background. I'm going to keep this original card out so I can reference it. Let me put this over here. All right, let's get started. Using Flirty Flamingo, I'll be using the background stamp, and then I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to put this on the bottom, sort of to the bottom right corner. You want it in that quadrant there. All right. Then I'm going to take the little hearts that come in the stamp set. That was stamped off. This will be first generation stamping. So I'll set that off here. So it'll be a little darker. It'll stand out from the background there. And I'll do this. Let me clean my stamps off using my chamois before I make a mistake here and get ink all over the place. Next, I'm going to stamp the lipstick. And for that, I'll be using the Poppy Parade. And what I'm going to do here is go to the side here and just tap on the lipstick part. You can look at it and you can see what's been inked. Okay, that looks good to me. And then I'll take Smoky Slate ink and I will do the same thing. Look carefully and then just ink the bottom of it. If you have the small ink spots, this is a little easier using that, or you can use your Stampin' Right markers. That looks fairly good to me. I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to stamp here at an angle, right about this area here. I'm going to hold it there for a second so that the second generation stamping transfers over onto the paper. That looks good. All right. So the next step is, on a small piece of scrap paper, I'm going to stamp the lips in the Poppy Parade. Okay, I'm going to bring that in. Lightly tap. You don't want this around the edges of your stamp. And this I'm going to go in first generation. Go in this direction. Just stamp it down. Okay, there we go. That's done. Let me clean off my stamps. Next, I'm going to, now we're done with the Poppy Parade for right now. Let me close this off. Next, I'm going to go back to the smoky slate, and with the dots from Forever Fern, I'm going to just gently, first generation and second generation, put dots around the picture here. So, you know what? Let's. Just put them wherever, sparsely. I want it light, not too heavy. And that draws your eye upwards and into this area. All right, I think that's good. The next step I'm going to take and stamp the Happy Galentines. And for that color, I'll be using basic gray. Let me take this block and remove this. Step this aside here. Ink it up nicely. It's always good when your ink pads are nice and juicy. Then the stamp comes out beautiful. There we go. Check it. And then I'm going to place it right about here. I don't want it too high. I want it to be a little balanced. So let's see. I'm going to go for here. I hope I didn't smudge that. Hold it down. Lift it up. That looks pretty good. Now I have to go get my punch. I'll be right there. Sorry about that. I wasn't ready. I didn't have the punch out. So now we're going to take the kiss punch from Stampin' Up. I'm going to take the lips, put it right in, and punch them out. Line it up, punch. The next step is I'm going to take a dimensional, put it on the back, and just place it. Just place it. I think I want to put it a little bit further, like about here. Let me see. Since I didn't get a lot of ink there, that can cover up that little mistake. There you have that. And for the last part of the front here, since I'm going to be mailing this card out, I'm going to use rhinestones. In the original card, I used the frosted clear epoxy droplets, but they're too thick to go through the mail, unless you want to put it in a special envelope and pay a little more for that. So let me get my pick your tool, and I'm going to put a few rhinestones, one right here, one here, and I'll put another one down here. So the sparkle helps you draw your eye towards the image right there. Let me see something. Okay, you can put any sentiment you want inside. I used So Lucky to Have a Friend Like You from the Heartfelt Stamp Set. And I'll pull that out right now and use it. And I'm going to use the basic gray on the inside. to stamp that. I'm going to stamp off on the side to make sure that's a good look. I'll stamp that right in the middle there. Clean off my stamps. And let's see. Let's add a little heart here. Let's take the heart from the Hearts and Kisses stamp set. And we'll do the hearts in Flirty Flamingo. And I'm going to put them full strength. There you go. Here you go. A nice, easy card that you can make for your best friend. Happy Galentine's Day. So lucky to have a friend for you. Who wouldn't love to receive this? Now, here's the original using Blushing Bride. If you can tell, when I moved this, you can see reflection on it. I did emboss this. You can do the same for yours if you decide to. For the sake of time, I didn't. But it looks just as beautiful. And this time I used Flirty Flamingo with Poppy Parade for the background. That's in the basic black. I'm sorry, the basic gray. And then this is in Smoky Slate. And there you go. Cards finished. Wasn't that easy? If you like these cards, please hit like, share. And if you want to shop for these stamp sets, please visit the Crafty Stampers Den.stampinup.net. Again, this is Edith Gonzalez. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy this. Bye.